Hey, how you guys doing? As I told you before, I always have the best guests on my program, and the gentleman in front of my camera is no exception to that statement. I'm here with the one and only Moon Lair Studios, and the gentleman in front of my camera is the heart and soul of Moon Lair Studios. He's the one and only.
Pandio, aka Andrew Smart.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for being here. So, please tell my audience, how did you start your love affair with comics and animation and anime?
So, kind of like everybody, it started off when I was really young, reading my first X-Men comic, all the way to a friend introducing me to Dragon Ball Z when I was like in like middle school, and just fell in love with the art style. Honestly, I've been an artist for a very long time, so the art really, really captured my imagination, my interest. So, yeah, that's kind of where it first started off.
Cool, man. I see you have your own like homemade studio, man. That's good though. That's cool. So, your studio is called Moon Lair. How did that come about?
Yeah, so again, being a fan of very classic, like American and Japanese cartoons or animes, something about the lair or the word the lair just really, really kind of resonated with me. You had the cat's lair in Thundercats, you had the Fortress of Solace. So for me, I was like, I want to go to a place or I want to create an environment where it's like me going to a lair and working on things. And I'm a Cancer. That's the moon is my sign. So I was like, Moon Lair. That's actually, let me check that out and stuff like that. So
That's all right, man. I understand where you're coming from. Um, so I was told through the grapevine you got some goodies you want to show off.
yeah, absolutely. So we're here at Anime NYC. I'm promoting our first graphic novel, our first anime, Go Go Ganzi, right here. And so it's 180 pages. It reads traditionally. It's all done in black and white. And yeah, it is a shonen fantasy story about a coming of age Obasi. I'm not going to give too much away, but it's about Obasi, the main character, and he's kind of stuck in the middle of these two warring factions. The moral of the story is sometimes being in the middle will cause more harm than just picking a side. So it follows him kind of as a coming of age story. The second two are our fantasy, sci-fi fantasy, AK Yumi. We have AK Yumi issue 1 and issue 2. If you like martial arts, if you like aliens, if you like high schoolers fighting aliens, this is the one for you. And our last one, we have B series. If you're into kind of Shonen Jump or New Type, this is where we display all of our series into one book. All of these little snippets right here. And we're just trying to create timeless manga, honestly.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So if somebody want to reach out to you to collaborate, what's the best way for them to go about it?
Yeah. So you can always go to our website, moonlairstudios.com, or we're really active on Instagram, moonlairs_studios. DM me. I'm always willing to kind of talk to people and collaborate.
All right. Well, you heard what the man said. If you want to collaborate with him, reach out. Thank you so much for your time. Keep kicking ass and taking no prisoners.